Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tadadrashtu Swarupe Avasthanam. Means yoga is nirodh of what? Chitta Vritti. And what are Chitta Vrittis? Patanjali says 5. Praman, Viparya, Vikalp, Nidra, Smriti. Patanjali says that they are the 5 Chitta Vrittis, right? And Buddha says there are actually 17 Chitta Vrittis. He went more into detail. Actually, lots of similarity. I would say 95% similarity or 99%. There is only 1% difference of Patanjali believes in Ishwar and Buddha doesn't believe in Ishwar. That is only 1% difference. Because in highest reality, there is no God, there is no Ishwar, there is no nothing, only the law, the truth. Vedanta or other philosophies also say that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Means the God or Brahma is Satya, truth. This is what Buddha says, that ultimate reality, truth. And he says there are 2 types of truth actually. One is practical and the other is ultimate. Right? Practical, what you see, what you experience, which is illusion actually. So he says this is illusory truth or delusive truth, Mayic truth. This is also true, that your body is true. When somebody pinches the pin in your body starts crying, right? This is also true, but this is Mayic. Like you feel whatever you feel during the dream, right? This is what is same. This so-called life, awakened life or waking life is dream life actually. It's not real. But we are so obsessed, we are so much hypnotized, we are so much deluded that we believe very real. As you believe real, everything real in dream. Same thing. Both are dream. This is also dream and that is also dream actually. So people, they just fluctuate from one dream to other dream, from one dream to other dream, but they still remain in dream. And when we wake up from this dream, this is called awakening. This only is called awakening. And this awakening opens your mind of duality. Then it's called, you are in non-dualism. Then you don't discriminate. Then you don't say this is right, this is wrong. An ultimate reality. Actually, in this reality, of course, there is something wrong, there is something right. In practical world, what you call practical world, whether a dream, that dream or this dream. In that dream also, wrong is wrong, right is wrong. In this dream also, wrong is wrong, right is wrong. So in this, what you call real awakened, where the scientists study the science, the universe, and the scientists have developed bombs, missiles, all these, massively fatal weapons. This also world. We believe this is a real world, but this is again Mayic world. From which lens? From ultimate health, from non-dual or subtlest awareness or ultimate reality. And then we wake up. And when we wake up, then this is called awakening. Then this is called Kundalini awakening or spiritual awakening or awakening, waking up into truth actually. Normally we do not live in truth. We live in falsehood. The whole world is false actually, not only this world, but also the world of gods and goddesses. Even Brahma Loka, Vishnu Loka, Shiva Loka, all the lokas are actually illusory. Or Krishna Loka, whatever lokas are, they are illusory actually, because they are also impermanent. So whatever is impermanent is not actually eternal. Means illusion. Illusion only is impermanent, right? Anything, even your body, my body, even the birth of Buddha, death of Buddha, incarnations of different deities or gods or goddesses, their disappearance, whatever is impermanent is Maya, is illusion. And when we wake up from this, then we call awakened one, and then that is actually restoration of our ultimate health. And this word Patanjali says tada drashtu sarupe avasthan. When we wake up, and when we wake up, when all the vrittis are nirodh. So Buddha says there are 17 consecutive moments. That is actually micro time. Means you cannot, no machine can record that time actually. That is so fast. It happens at high speed, at lightning speed actually. No time speed actually. Whatever I am speaking, you are comprehending at real time, right? No time. Something you understand at real time, something you don't understand, you take long time, you know. So whatever is clear means you are understanding real time. And what is understanding? This is mind which is understanding. At what speed? Unimaginable. But this process is also undergoing 17 steps. You can believe now. You can see now. And when we stop this processing also, all the processing of listening, of speaking, of comprehending, of imbibing, of understanding, when there is no listener, when there is no speaker, this is called dualities, right? Dvait. Grahya and grahak. In Sanskrit we call it grahya, means receiver. Grahya means receivable. Grahak is receiver, right? Whatever you are receiving, any information, energy, and transmission, because this is happening. And this is also Chitta Vritti, actually. Vritti. My Vritti is speaking, your Vritti is receiving. So this is called Vritti. So we have to come into Nivritti. Nivritti means no Vritti. Nirodh is called Nivritti. So long we are in Vritti, we are not in yoga at all. This is one reality. Another reality is that you are always in yoga because there is no Vritti at all. There is one sphere of ourselves where nothing is moving. Nothing. There is time no longer. This is what Jesus says. There is no time, there is no arising, there is no disappearing. Because where there is arising, there is passing. But there is one domain, one area where there is no earth, no water, no air, no fire, no space, nothing. This is called Nirodh. When we reach there, and how we reach? Through any rocket? No. Through any aircraft? No. Through any prana? Through any kundalini? No. Because kundalini doesn't have accessibility to that also. No energy can reach, no thought can reach. No technique can take you to there. Then what? Means non-striving, non-finding, non-thinking, non-listening, non-speaking, non-comprehending, no trying to do anything, non-striving. This is what is called Nirodh, and that enables us to be in our true self. No Vritti means Nirodh. Vritti Nirodh. When there is Vritti Nirodh, therefore in that practice of meditation, this is called advanced meditation, you don't fight with them. You don't fight with mind to think. But you transcend. You simply say no to your mind also. Why your mind is speaking to you? Because you are listening. The moment you stop listening, it will not speak. And we just blame our mind that, hey, my mind is very talkative, very chattering, very overthinking. We always blame because we are fake people, right? We are genuinely fake. We blame this innocent Broca center that it begins a thought process. You blame to Broca center, then Wernicke center. But actually, we activate that. Why? Because we are grahak. If there is no demand, there is no supply, isn't it? No demand, no consumer, no supply. Therefore, you see lots of products or lots of manufacturers disappear from the marketplace, right? Because slowly, the consumers, the receivers become indifferent to that. non-users. Therefore, that company, that manufacturer automatically stops. What is manufacturer is Broca center of Chitta, right? In highest studies, when we teach some sutras, then we teach that in highest studies, we see that everything ceases and all the processes. In highest studies, we say that there are 5 things. We have to stop them. But how we stop? From our inside, not from outside. Means this world, what you see, this world is eternal actually, like eternal, like not eternal, nothing is eternal, but like that. This earth looks millions years old, or don't know how long it will live. So it looks eternal. This earth looks eternal. But during the lifetime of this earth, there are some Buddhas who have born and who have become liberated from the cycle of birth and death, isn't it? So Buddhas have not liberated this earth. No Buddha can liberate, no incarnation can liberate, no God can liberate. What? Maya, or all at once. But this process, everyone is on its own journey. Even this earth also has to liberate one thing. What I mean, that in higher studies we teach that there is a nimitta. Nimitta is first thing we teach. Nimitta means objects. Objects is nimitta. And second is nam. Nimitta is any visual, any audio, any, all the sensual objects are called nimittas. Means roop, forms for eyes, sound for ears, smell for nose, taste, all types of taste of the entire existence have the source, tongue. And all types of touches have the source in the body. And all types of ideas, thoughts, belief systems have source in mind. All the ideas, all the thoughts, all the philosophies, all the techniques come from mind actually. So they are the receivers, grahak. But they are called nimittas, right? Nimitta, first is nimitta, means objects. And second is called nam. Nam means names, their names, their natures, names. Nam. Everything has word, right? Even in the realm where there is no language, but still things are perceived, right? Even in heaven also, things are perceived. He will have to give a word, right? And what word he will use, that will depend on him. What language he will choose, that will depend on him. This is called nam, word. First is nimit, second is nam, and third is vikalp. Vikalp means judging. Discrimination is called vikalp, as good and bad. Good phone, bad phone. If it is functioning well, it's good phone. Not functioning, bad phone. That is subjective actually. For company is not bad. Company will take and will give you another one. Will recycle. It's not bad for them. But for you, it will be bad. So nothing is bad for all. Nothing is good for all, right? So this is called vikalp. So nimit, nam, vikalp, and fourth is samyak gyan. Samyak gyan means right knowledge. You see the things as they are, but not as they are, as it is. Good as good, bad as bad. Right? This is called samyak gyan, right knowledge. And fifth is called nirvana itself, tathata itself. So we teach 5 things in advanced training, in advanced, healing, or advanced state of health.